Are you looking for quality, handcrafted, one-of-a-kind, unique items? Look no farther than Off the Square Artisans. We have over 40 artists ranging from woodworking to blacksmithing, photography, rug weaving, handmade soaps, and everything in between. If you're looking for home decor or a gift for that hard-to-shop for friend or family member, come on in to Off the Square Artisans, located at 205 East High Street, 1 block east off the south side of the Rockville Square. Wednesday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sundays, 1 to 5 p.m.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to call to order the meeting of the Parke County Alcoholic Beverage Board. Let the record reflect that it is It is August 10th, 2023. It is 1:02 p.m. I'm Officer Gillum. I work with the State Excise Police. I'll be presiding over this hearing. Real quick, I'll have our board members do introductions so you know who's talking to you.
John Martin.
Mike McKinney.
And Doug Whiteside, Town of Rockville.
And we don't have any remonstrance in the room, but since you're going to be offering sworn testimony, I need you to take a note, so if you would raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that the answers you've given on your application or any testimony you give to questions asked by the board be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay, gentlemen, let's go over the minutes from the July 13th meeting. We had 3 renewals, no parent violations. Those were all approved unanimously and sent to the commission for issuance. Any questions or concerns regarding those?
Motion to approve is presented.
That's second.
Moved and seconded for approval. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. Gentlemen, on the August 10th agenda, we have one transfer of a beer, wine, and liquor package store permit to Party Pack Liquors. This is on East Crawford Street in Montezuma, permit number DL 6133319. So if you want to do introductions real quick.
Greg Gendrick with Bradford Riley, Legal Michael Couch, who's the new owner of Party Pack Liquors.
Okay.
He holds other permits in Rockville, Terre Haute, West Indianapolis, and I'm missing one.
That's it. There's two in Terre Haute.
Yes.
Sole owner, nobody else financially involved in the businesses?
No.
What are the names of the other businesses?
The indie store is, the DBA is Drink Slinger Company, and the Terre Haute store is, the DBA is Bourbon and Canal Liquors.
Okay. Not familiar with any. Any violations of those?
No.
How long have you had those?
I've had the indie store for 5 years. I've had the other stores for 4 years. The Rockville store we bought about 2.5 years ago.
So it's pretty easy at the package store not to get violations, right?
I am on my people all the time. We have multiple ways to communicate it. We have signs at the register, signs on the door, make them sign things. So, we're very focused
If you're
on
paying any attention, violations should be avoided, so thank you.
Yes.
Okay. It makes these things so much easier when you come in with a history and no violations. So this store's been around for, I don't know how long?
A long time.
It looks like it's been there for a while.
Nancy, the lady I bought it from, worked there for 42 years. So, and that was her dad's store prior to that. It's been around for a while.
Yeah.
You're gonna have.
Remember when they moved it into the gas station?
Yeah, I guess it used to be on the.
But I'm
main
wondering
road.
about the address. It sits on 36, but its address is 381 East Crawford Street.
Yeah. 381 East Crawford. That's the address we got from the surveyor.
Does that make the insurance cheaper?
Is that what 36 is going through town?
Yes.
It's Crawford Street.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Oh,
I went
okay.
through there every day for almost 50 years.
Well, they actually did have the address wrong, and we had to get it corrected. So we know it's Crawford Street because we went through the whole process.
Yeah. Okay.
It's relatively small,
Yes, it is.
500 square feet maybe.
I just had it measured for flooring, 500 square feet, about 520. Yeah.
Good at this. Okay. Looks pretty simple. The orange sign's been posted.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to keep the existing employees.
Yes. Well, the existing employee was the previous owner.
Okay.
So I've moved some people from Rockville over there. And so they were existing employees for me, but not existing to that store.
Okay. And I'm assuming you're familiar with the requirements for permits?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have like an automated system that requires people to check ID, or
Yeah.
do they have ability? Is it all just kind of on there?
So if there's any question, it's always check the ID. If someone is obviously, in their middle age or higher, and especially if they're regulars, we don't do it.
Yeah.
But, our policy is to check unless they are 50 or older. That's what we have in writing for everybody.
Well, it seems to be working, so.
Yeah.
Board members, I don't have any questions or concerns.
Do you have any plans for renovation or anything?
Yeah, we've started the process. Yeah, it hadn't had anything done to it in 40 years, so we got a coat of primer on the inside, and we're cleaning it up. Going to get some new floor. Going to redo the outside of the building, get some new signage, clean up the parking lot areas with a lot of weeds and stuff. So we're going to try and make it really nice.
Do you sell little airplane bottles?
We do.
Half pints?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What's the, like taverns, do guys selling the stuff in a liquor store like a tavern refuse to serve them if they're already drunk?
Yes, we absolutely refuse anyone who's intoxicated. And if they have anything that would lead us to believe that they've been drinking and are intoxicated, we absolutely will not serve.
I don't know if you run into problems with like third-party purchases, kids sending adults in or whomever buy alcohol. I don't know what goes on out here. I like it, but I don't know what goes on, so.
Yeah, no, we haven't had an issue with that down there.
Okay.
So you own the store down at 36 and 41? Okay.
Yeah.
Craig, anything you want to add since you drove all the way out here?
No,
You're just happy to see me, aren't you?
it's all right.
That's my fun.
It's like 3 times a hat trick this week.
Yeah, this is easy. We don't like the ones that aren't easy. All right, guys. Questions, concerns, or motions?
Motion to approve transfer.
I say.
Moved and seconded for approval. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. All right. Michael, if you would, I'm going to have you sign down at the bottom right-hand corner underneath your... All right. With that, gentlemen, I'm going to make a motion that we adjourn.